The burden of the cost of living continues to overwhelm Kenyans, leading to talks by leaders across the board urging the government to consider cushioning its citizens. Today, ACK Archbishop Jackson Olisapit has asked the top leadership to consider imposing laws on tax relief for Kenyans. Shillangatich reports.
The genesis of the current predicament of the high cost of living in the country can be pointed to this day, 20th September 2018, when the then majority leader to the National Assembly, Aden Duale, fought tooth and nail to impose a 8% VAT on petroleum goods. While being seconded by the minority leader John Mbadi and Narok Member of Parliament Soipan Tuya, once again they aided the president's use of his veto powers. And in what is a change of heart, Duale spoke against it during this week's National Assembly sitting on the rising cost of fuel in the country, which ultimately affects the cost of living.
8 years, used that power, the veto power, 4 times. President Uhuru Kenyatta has used more than any other president, over 35 times. So, Mr. Speaker, the country must know it's not 78 shillings of every litre we buy of fuel goes to taxation.
And with the effects of the rise in fuel prices being felt, church leaders continue to voice their concerns to the government to cushion Kenyans.
A task relief for Kenyans to be able to manage their livelihoods, but also to immediately find ways of reducing fuel prices because Kenyans cannot cope with it.
With the back and forth of the fronting of the VAT increase bill in Parliament, which has caused the rise in the cost of living for Kenyans, the question remains to be, will these parliamentarians heed to calls of passing laws for a tax relief? Shillangatich, Switch TV, Nairobi.